Lesson number 2, Discussion about college life. The scenario is that Amina studies at a college. Habib is the friend of her father. One day Habib comes to Amina's home and he talks with her about her college life as follows. So Habib says, आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं? आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं? आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं? It means in which college do you study? So आप means here you, किस means which, college means college, में means in, पढ़ती बिमाना study, है means sign of tense. So in which college do you study means आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं? आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं? So here we used पढ़ती हैं because Amina she is a female. If there is a male person, in this case we will say आप किस कॉलेज में पढ़ते हैं? So here we will say पढ़ते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says मैं सनाबिल में पढ़ती हूँ. मैं सनाबिल में पढ़ती हूँ. मैं सनाबिल में पढ़ती हूँ. It means I study in Sanabil or at Sanabil. So मैं means I, Sanabil this is the name of the school of the college means Sanabil the same thing. May means in or at. पढ़ती it is actually पढ़ना means study. Who this is sign of tense because of मैं. So मैं सनाबिल में पढ़ती हूँ means I study at Sanabil or in Sanabil. Then Habib says and he asks आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितना दूर है? आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितना दूर है? आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितना दूर है? It means how far is your college from your home? So आपके घर से means from your home. So actually it is आपके means your, home means घर, from means से. So from your home means आपके घर से, right? And your home means actually आपका घर, आपका घर, right? But here because of say preposition we change ka into k as we have learned in the grammar part, right? So आपके घर से means from your home, and then आपका means your, and college means college, the same thing. कितना means how, दूर means far, and then है this is sign of tense in the present because आपका college this is singular, right? So how far is your college from your home means आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितना दूर है. And here we have used कितना because of college. College this is male thing and singular, that is why we have used कितना. But some people use कितनी, right? So they say कितनी दूर है. They just say कितनी दूर है. So when we use कितना, it refers to the college, right? But when we use kitni, then it refers to dur, and the word dur this is used as a female thing in Urdu. That is why some people say kitni dur. So you can say both. You will say आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितना दूर है. Also you can say आपके घर से आपका कॉलेज कितनी दूर है. Then Hamna replies and she says मेरे घर से मेरा कॉलेज 7 किलोमीटर दूर है. मेरे घर से मेरा कॉलेज 7 किलोमीटर दूर है। मेरे घर से मेरा कॉलेज 7 किलोमीटर दूर है। It means my college is 7 kilometers away from my home. So मेरे घर से means from my home. I just explained you that my home, the actual meaning will be मेरा घर, but we change ra into re because of say. This is preposition, right? It is why it becomes from my home means मेरे घर से. Then मेरा college means my college. The word college, this is used as a male thing, that is why we have used here mera. And then saat means 7, and then kilometer, so here kilometers. So in English we will use kilometers, but in Urdu we will use only kilometer. We do not need to use plural here, okay? It is okay in Urdu. So you will say 7 kilometer, you will not say 7 kilometers. Maybe some people use it, but better not to use. We will just say 7 kilometer. And then away means dur. And then hai, sign of tense, singular, because of mera college. Then Habib says, क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहती हैं? क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहती हैं? क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहती हैं? It means do you live in the hostel? So क्या because of do helping verb, the sentence starts with helping verb, that is why we just told क्या. Then आप means you, hostel means hostel, में means in, रहती means live, right? So live means actually रहना, but because of female we just told here रहती, and है sign of tense in present, that is why we just told हैं. So क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहती हैं means do you live in the hostel. If we say the same sentence to a male, we will just say रहते, right? So here we will say क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहते हैं? क्या आप हॉस्टल में रहते हैं? Then Amina replies and she says, नहीं, मैं हॉस्टल में नहीं रहती हूँ. नहीं, मैं हॉस्टल में नहीं रहती हूँ. नहीं, मैं हॉस्टल में नहीं रहती हूँ. It means no, I do not live in the hostel. So नहीं means no, मैं means I, hostel means hostel, में means in, नहीं means not, रहती means actually रहना means live, हूँ sign of tense. नहीं, मैं हॉस्टल में नहीं रहती हूँ means no, I do not live in the hostel. And because of female, I mean she is a female, a lady, that is why she told रहती हूँ. If there is, for example, a male, he will say रहता हूँ. So a male student will say नहीं, मैं हॉस्टल में नहीं रहता हूँ. Then Habib says, आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाती हैं? आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाती हैं? आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाती हैं? It means at what time do you go to the college? So आप means you, college means college, कितने बजे means at what time. So at what time means कितने बजे. Every time you will say बजे, okay, बजे. If we literally translate at what time, the meaning will be Urdu क्या वक्त में, क्या वक्त में. But we do not use this, we just say कितने बजे. Then go means जाना, but because of female we just told जाती, okay. So आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाती, and then है as a sign of tense. So आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाती हैं means at what time do you go to the college? And because of Amina, Habib used jati. If there is a male or there is a person, in this case we will use आप कॉलेज कितने बजे जाते हैं? Then Amina replies and she says, मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ. मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ. मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ. It means I go to the college at 9 o'clock. So मैं means I, college means college, 9 means 9, बजे means o'clock, जाती actual means jana means go, who sign of tense, and here go to means jana actually. So in English we use the preposition to, but in Urdu we do not use anything. However, the word to has the meaning of tak, but in some cases we use tak jana, but not every time. So here we will not use tak jana, only jati hu. And here Amina used jati, not jata, because she is a female. If there is a male person, he will say मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाता हूँ. Then Habib says, आप कॉलेज कैसे जाती हैं? गाड़ी से या स्कूटी से? आप कॉलेज कैसे जाती हैं? गाड़ी से या स्कूटी से? आप कॉलेज कैसे जाती हैं? गाड़ी से या स्कूटी से? It means how do you go to college? By cab or by scooty? So आप means you, college means college, कैसे means how, जाती means जाना means go, है sign of tense. So how do you go to the college means आप कॉलेज कैसे जाती हैं? By cab means गाड़ी से, so cab means गाड़ी and by means से, cab से, or you can say here cab से और गाड़ी से, or means या, scooty means scooty and से means by. So by cab or by scooty means गाड़ी से या स्कूटी से. Then Amina replies and she says, मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ. मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ. मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ. It means I go to the college by cab. So मैं means I, cab means cab, से means by, college means college, जाती means जाना actually go, who means sign of tense with मैं. Okay, so मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ means I go to the college by cab. So because Amina she is a female, that is why she has used jati. If there is a male person, he will say मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाता हूँ. Then Habib says, आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं? आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं? आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं? It means do you not go to the college by scooty? So आप means you, scooty means scooty, से means by, college means college, नहीं means not, जाती means actually जाना, go to है sign of tense. So आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं means do you not go to the college by scooty? Here if you notice one thing, that thing is that this sentence starts with helping verb to, right? And according to the rule there must be kya, right? Here must be kya, as this is the rule which we have learned in the grammar lesson. But the answer is that we do not need to use the word kya here, because the tone of speaking will say that he is asking. Okay, so here आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं means you don't go to the college by scooty, right? In some cases we also drop to, right? Because the tone will tell us that he is asking. So the same will be here in Urdu. The tone will decide that he is asking. But if you want to use here kya, you can say. In this way you will say क्या आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हैं? And because of female he used जाती. If there is a male he will say क्या आप स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाते हैं? Then Amina replies and she says नहीं, मैं स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हूँ. नहीं, मैं स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हूँ. नहीं, मैं स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हूँ. It means no, I do not go college by scooty. So नहीं means no, मैं means I, scooty means scooty, से means by, college means college, नहीं means not, जाती means actually जाना means go, हूँ sign of tense. So नहीं, मैं स्कूटी से कॉलेज नहीं जाती हूँ means no, I do not go to college by a scooty. Then Habib says आप कैब से कॉलेज क्यों जाती हैं? आप कैब से कॉलेज क्यों जाती हैं? आप कैब से कॉलेज क्यों जाती हैं? It means why do you go to the college by cab? So आप means you, cab means cab, से means by, college means college, क्यों means why, जाना means go to, है sign of tense. So आप कैब से कॉलेज क्यों जाती हैं means why do you go to the college by cab? And here we have used jati because of Amina, she is a female. With male we will say जाते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ क्योंकि यह मेरे घर से काफ़ी दूर है. मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ क्योंकि यह मेरे घर से काफ़ी दूर है. मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ क्योंकि ये मेरे घर से काफ़ी दूर है. It means I go to the college by cab because it is far away from my home. So I means मैं, cab the same meaning cab, से means by, college means college, जाती हूँ means go to, क्योंकि means because, यह means it, मेरे घर से means from my home, काफ़ी means far, दूर means away. So far away means काफ़ी दूर and है in the meaning of is, or you can say sign of tense. Okay, so मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाती हूँ क्योंकि ये मेरे घर से काफ़ी दूर है means I go to the college by cab because it is far away from my home. And far away in the meaning of very away or very far, right? That is why we have used here काफ़ी दूर. If there is a male student, he will say मैं कैब से कॉलेज जाता हूँ क्योंकि यह मेरे घर से काफ़ी दूर है. Then Habib says आप अकेले जाती हैं या अपने भाई बहन के साथ? आप अकेले जाती हैं या अपने भाई बहन के साथ। आप अकेले जाती हैं या अपने भाई बहन के साथ। मीन्स डू यू गो alone or with your brothers and sisters. So आप means here you, अकेले means alone, जाती है means go to, या means और, अपने भाई बहन means your brothers and sisters, के साथ means with. Okay, so the word with will have the meaning of के साथ, and every time we will use के before साथ. Okay, we use the formula of के before साथ. That is why with your brothers and sisters means भाई बहन के साथ. And brothers and sisters, if we literally translate, the meaning will be अपने भाइयों और बहनों के साथ, अपने भाइयों और बहनों के साथ. So here you can say अपने भाइयों और बहनों के साथ, but we can also say here अपने भाई बहन के साथ. So we will use here भाई बहन in the meaning of brothers and sisters. But here we will use this when we talk to a person about whom we are not sure how many brothers and sisters does he have. In this case we can use bhai behan. But if we talk to a person about whom we know that he has 2 brothers and 2 sisters, in this case we will use भाइयों और बहनों. Okay, भाइयों और बहनों के साथ. So maybe Habib was not sure about the numbers of her sisters and brothers. That is why he used भाई बहन के साथ. Then Amina replies and she says अपने भाई बहन के साथ, अपने भाई बहन के साथ. अपने भाई बहन के साथ means with my brothers and sisters. So अपने means my, भाई बहन means brothers and sisters, के साथ means with. So अपने भाई बहन के साथ means with my brothers and sisters. And here we will notice that the word my we have used in the meaning of अपने, right, not मेरे. Why? Because we have learned in the grammar part that the possessive pronouns have also another meaning, and that is अपना, अपनी and अपने, right? And we have used here अपने, not अपना भाई बहन, because of preposition के. So here we will say अपने भाई बहन के, right? That is why we have used here अपने. Then Habib says आपके घर से कितने लोग कैब के ज़रिए कॉलेज जाते हैं. आपके घर से कितने लोग कैब के ज़रिए कॉलेज जाते हैं. आपके घर से कितने लोग कैब के ज़रिए कॉलेज जाते हैं. It means how many people from your home go to college by cab. So आपके घर से means from your home. I have just explained this. कितने लोग means how many people. So कितने means how many, लोग means people, के ज़रिए means by. Okay, so by has the meaning of say as well, and के ज़रिए means by the means of. If we literally translate के ज़रिए means by the means of. Okay, but by has the same meaning, that is why we do not need to say by means of. So के ज़रिए, if you want to say here only say, you can say here कैब से कॉलेज जाते हैं. So here we have used जाते because लोग, and the word लोग, it is used as plural male thing every time. That is why we have told जाते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says 5 लोग, 5 लोग. So 5 means 5 and people means लोग. So 5 लोग means 5 people. Then Habib says, कैब का माहाना किराया कितना है? कैब का माहाना किराया कितना है? कैब का माहाना किराया कितना है? It means how much is the monthly cab fare. So cab means cab. Ka means fare of cab here hidden possessive case. Mahana means monthly. Kiraya means fare. So monthly cab fare means cab ka mahana kiraya, right? Monthly cab fare means cab ka mahana kiraya. And then kitna means how much. And then has in the meaning of is sign of tense. So here the word kiraya in the meaning of fare, it is used as a male thing. That is why we have told here ka, right? Cab ka mahana kiraya. And also because of being masculine or male, we have used here kitna in the meaning of how much. If there is a female thing or feminine, in this case we will say kitni, right? But because of kiraya male and singular here, that is why we have told here kitna and here ka. So cab ka mahana kiraya kitna hai means how much is the monthly cab fare. Then Amina replies and she says, कैब का माहाना किराया हर आदमी के हिसाब से 500 रुपए है. कैब का माहाना किराया हर आदमी के हिसाब से 500 रुपए है. कैब का माहाना किराया हर आदमी के हिसाब से 500 रुपए है. It means the monthly cab fare is 500 rupees per person. So cab means cab ka, because of here possessive case cab's fare actually. Mahana means monthly. Kiraya means fare. So the monthly cab fare means cab ka mahana kiraya. Har means per. So har ke hisab means per, okay? And person means आदमी. So per person means हर आदमी के हिसाब से. Per means हर के हिसाब से, right? And because of a person, आदमी will say हर आदमी के हिसाब से. Then 500 means 500, and then rupees we say रुपए and है. Here we have used है, not है, because we consider kiraya, not 500 rupees. Okay, that is why we have told here हर आदमी के हिसाब से 500 रुपए है. Then Habib says, इसका मतलब ये है कि आप 2500 रुपए सिर्फ कैब के किराए में देती हैं. इसका मतलब ये है कि आप 2500 रुपए सिर्फ कैब के किराए में देती हैं. इसका मतलब ये है कि आप 2500 रुपए सिर्फ कैब के किराए में देती हैं. It means that you pay 2500 rupees only for cab fare. So इसका मतलब ये है कि it means that we will say in Urdu, इसका मतलब ये है कि. So here we will say कि when we want to add anything in the meaning of that, so it means only will have the meaning of इसका मतलब ये है. Then that means कि. आप means you, 2500 means 2500, and रुपए means rupees. सिर्फ means only. कैब के किराए में means for cab fare. And देती है means pay. Okay, to pay the amount means पैसे देना. So here because of female we have told here देती हैं, and here we told सिर्फ कैब के किराए में, कैब के किराए में. Here we have used के not का because of may preposition, right? And we have learned in the grammar part that when there is a male or masculine object in possessive case, and that case we just change a sound into a, right? Then Amina replies and she says, हाँ लेकिन क्या करें, हाँ लेकिन क्या करें, हाँ लेकिन क्या करें. It means yes, but what to do? So हाँ means yes, लेकिन means but, क्या means what, करे means to, right? But what to do means लेकिन क्या करें. And here we have used करें because here it is in we. But what do we do, right? That is why we have used here the plural. Then Habib says, आप कॉलेज कब जाती हैं, आप कॉलेज कब जाती हैं, आप कॉलेज कब जाती हैं. It means when do you go to college. So आप means you, college means college, कब means when, जाती means जाना, go to है sign of tense. So आप college कब जाती हैं means when do you go to college. And because of female, Habib used जाती, right? If there is a male, he will say आप college कब जाते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says, मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ, मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ, मैं कॉलेज 9 बजे जाती हूँ. It means I go to the college at 9 a.m. So मैं means I, college means college, 9 means 9, बजे means here am, o'clock actually, जाती it means जाना means go to, हूँ sign of tense. So here 9 a.m. actually means at 9 o'clock in the morning, right? So that is why we told here 9 baje. If you literally translate at 9 a.m. you will say in Urdu subh 9 baje. Here we will say subh 9 baje, subh 9 baje, but the context says the same thing. That is why we do not need to say the same thing again. Then Habib says, आप कॉलेज से कब वापस आती हैं, आप कॉलेज से कब वापस आती हैं, आप कॉलेज से कब वापस आती हैं. It means when do you come back from college. So आप means you, college means the same thing college, से means from, कब means when, वापस आना means come back, right? So basically वापस means back, आती means that is आना, come है sign of tense. So आप कॉलेज से कब वापस आती हैं means when do you come back from college. So because of female, Habib used आती हैं, but if there is a male we will say here आप कॉलेज से कब वापस आते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says, मैं कॉलेज से 3 बजे वापस आती हूँ, मैं कॉलेज से 3 बजे वापस आती हूँ, मैं कॉलेज से 3 बजे वापस आती हूँ. It means I come back from college at 3 o'clock. So मैं means I, college means college, से means from, 3 means 3, बजे means o'clock, वापस means back, आती means come, who means sign of tense. So मैं कॉलेज से 3 बजे वापस आती हूँ means I come back from college at 3 o'clock. Because of female, she used आती. If there is a male, here we will say मैं कॉलेज से 3 बजे वापस आता आता हूँ आता हूँ. Then Habib says, आप दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाती हैं? आप दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाती हैं? आप दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाती हैं? It means where do you take your lunch? So आप means you. दोपहर का खाना means lunch. So lunch will be always said as दोपहर का खाना. Then कहाँ means where. खाना, that is verb. Take the meal, or you can say eat the meal, है sign of tense. So आप दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाती हैं means where do you take your lunch? Here we told your lunch, right? But in Urdu we just say दोपहर का खाना without giving any meaning of your. So in Urdu we generally don't use these things. So where do you take lunch actually, right here? That is why we do not say here. If you want, you can say here आप अपना दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाती हैं? So because of female, Habib told खाती हैं. If there is a male, we will say here आप दोपहर का खाना कहाँ खाते हैं? Then Hamina replies and she says, मैं दोपहर का खाना कॉलेज में ही खाती हूँ. मैं दोपहर का खाना कॉलेज में ही खाती हूँ. मैं दोपहर का खाना कॉलेज में ही खाती हूँ. It means I take my lunch in the college itself. So मैं means I, दोपहर का खाना means lunch, college means college, may means in, he not I, he means itself to give stress, खाती हूँ means eat or take. So I take my lunch in the college itself means मैं दोपहर का खाना कॉलेज में ही खाती हूँ. Here we told my lunch, but in Urdu we do not use any word here, right? So we do not use here because we do not need. That is why. If you want to use my lunch, then you will say मैं अपना दोपहर का खाना कॉलेज में ही खाता हूँ. But because of female, she told खाती हूँ. Female will say the same thing, खाती हूँ, and male will say खाता हूँ. Then Habib says, वहाँ पर कोई कैंटीन है या आप लोग दोपहर का खाना घर से ले जाते हैं? वहाँ पर कोई कैंटीन है या आप लोग दोपहर का खाना घर से ले जाते हैं? वहाँ पर कोई कैंटीन है या आप लोग दोपहर का खाना घर से ले जाते हैं? It means is there any canteen or you go with lunch from the home? So वहाँ पर means actually there, right? कोई means any, canteen means the same thing, canteen है sign of tense. या means or, आप लोग means you, here plural, you all. दोपहर का खाना means lunch, घर means home or the home, से means from, ले जाते हैं. So ले जाना means go with, okay? Go with means ले जाना and है sign of tense. So वहाँ पर कोई कैंटीन है या आप लोग दोपहर का खाना घर से ले जाते हैं means is there any canteen or you go with the lunch from the home? Here one more thing, and that is this sentence starts with helping verb is. So there must be kya right here at the beginning. क्या. So if you want to say here, you can say क्या वहाँ पर कोई कैंटीन है, but the tone will say that he is asking. That is why we do not need to say. Then Hamina replies and she says, नहीं, हम दोपहर का खाना कैंटीन से ही खरीदते हैं. नहीं, हम दोपहर का खाना कैंटीन से ही खरीदते हैं. नहीं, हम दोपहर का खाना कैंटीन से ही खरीदते हैं. It means no, we buy lunch there from the canteen itself. So नहीं means no, हम means we, दोपहर का खाना means lunch, canteen means canteen, से means from, he means itself, खरीदते means actually खरीदना, and खरीदना means buy है sign of tense. So नहीं, हम दोपहर का खाना कैंटीन से ही खरीदते हैं means no, we buy lunch there from the canteen itself. Then Habib says, आप दोपहर का खाना कितने बजे खाती हैं? आप दोपहर का खाना कितने बजे खाती हैं? आप दोपहर का खाना कितने बजे खाती हैं? It means at what time do you take the lunch? So आप means you, दोपहर का खाना means lunch, कितने बजे means at what time. And I told you that if you literally translate at what time, you will say क्या वक्त पर, क्या वक्त पर. But at what time we will use in the meaning of कितने बजे. Then खाती है means take the lunch or take the meal, you say खाना. Actual meaning will be eat, right? So do you eat lunch? So it will become आप दोपहर का खाना कितने बजे खाती हैं. Because of female he used खाती. If there is a male we will say खाते हैं. Then Amna replies and she says, मैं दोपहर का खाना 1 बजे खाती हूँ. मैं दोपहर का खाना 1 बजे खाती हूँ. मैं दोपहर का खाना 1 बजे खाती हूँ. It means I take lunch at 1 p.m. So मैं means I, दोपहर का खाना means lunch, 1 means 1, बजे means o'clock here actually p.m. खाना means take the meal or take lunch in the meaning of eat. So मैं दोपहर का खाना 1 बजे खाती हूँ means I take lunch at 1 p.m. And because of female she told खाती. If a male person will speak the same sentence he will say मैं दोपहर का खाना 1 बजे खाता हूँ. Then Habib says, आप घर वापस आकर क्या करती हैं? आप घर वापस आकर क्या करती हैं? आप घर वापस आकर क्या करती हैं? It means what do you do when you come back home? So आप means here you, घर means home, वापस means back, आकर I mean वापस आना actually come back, right? आना, आकर means come. क्या means what, करती हैं means do, right? So आप घर वापस आकर क्या करती हैं means what do you do when you come back home? So when you come back home we told आप घर वापस आकर, आप घर वापस आकर. If we literally translate when you come back home we will say जब आप घर वापस आती हैं. So what do you do when you come back home we will say in Urdu जब आप घर वापस आती हैं तो क्या करती हैं. But it will be a long sentence, so in short we will say when you come back home means घर वापस आकर. Okay, and here we used karti because of Amina, she is a female. If there is a male, we will say here करते हैं. Then Amina replies and she says, मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ और फिर स्कूल का काम करती हूँ. मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ और फिर स्कूल का काम करती हूँ. मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ और फिर स्कूल का काम करती हूँ. It means I just relax a little and then do the school task. So मैं means I, bus means just, and bus has the meaning of also bus, the vehicle. So थोड़ा सा means a little. आराम करती means आराम करना means relax. हूँ sign of tense. So मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ means I just relax a little bit. I just relax a little bit means मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ. And means और, फिर means then, स्कूल का काम means school task, right? स्कूल का काम means school task. करती हूँ means do, right? So do the school task means स्कूल का काम करना. स्कूल का काम करना means do the school task. So मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करती हूँ और फिर स्कूल का काम करती हूँ means I just relax a little and then do the school task. So the word aram is used as a male singular thing. That is why she told thoda sa. She told thoda sa. If there is something female, in this case we will say thodi si, right? We will just change thoda into thodi si. So here we will say thodi si. And because she is female, she told करती हूँ. If you are a male and using this sentence, you will say मैं बस थोड़ा सा आराम करता हूँ और फिर स्कूल का काम करता हूँ. Then Habib says, क्या आप खेलने बाहर नहीं जाती हैं? क्या आप खेलने बाहर नहीं जाती हैं? क्या आप खेलने बाहर नहीं जाती हैं? It means do you not go outside to play? So the word kya, because of do the helping verb, because the sentence starts with helping verb do, that is why we have used here kya at the beginning. And up means you, khelne means to play. So play means khelna, khelne means to play, bahar means outside, nahi means not, jati means go, jana है साइन ऑफ टेंस. सो क्या आप बाहर खेलने नहीं जाती हैं मीन्स डू यू नॉट गो आउटसाइड टू प्ले. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ फीमेल ही यूज्ड जाती, राइट? इफ देयर इज अ मेल द हबीब विल से क्या आप खेलने बाहर नहीं जाते हैं. देन हमने रिप्लाइज एंड शी सेज नहीं मैं घर से बाहर नहीं जाती हूँ. नहीं मैं घर से बाहर नहीं जाती हूँ. नहीं मैं घर से बाहर नहीं जाती हूँ. It means no, I do not go outside from home. So नहीं means no, मैं means I, घर means home, से means from, बाहर means outside, नहीं means not, जाती means go, हूँ साइन ऑफ टेंस. सो नहीं मैं घर से बाहर नहीं जाती हूँ means no, I do not go outside from home. And because of female, she used jati. If there is a male, you will say नहीं मैं घर से बाहर नहीं जाता हूँ. Then Habib says अच्छा, अच्छा means okay. And Amina replies जी, जी means yes. Then Habib says अच्छी बात है. चलिए ठीक है, वक्त देने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया। अच्छी बात है, चलिए ठीक है, वक्त देने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया। अच्छी बात है, चलिए ठीक है, वक्त देने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया। It means that's good. Okay, fine. Thank you for giving your time. So अच्छी बात है means that's good. If you literally translate अच्छी बात है, we will say that is good talk. But we do not say this. Instead we say that's good. It means अच्छी बात है. Then okay fine means चलिए ठीक है, right? And if we literally translate okay fine, we will just say ठीक है. But we used चलिए, that means let's go, right? So okay fine here will have the meaning of चलिए ठीक है. So we use चलिए ठीक है in the context that when we want to leave a person after meeting him or after talking to him. So now Habib wants to leave Amina, that is why he's saying चलिए ठीक है. Then वक्त means time. देने के लिए means, so देना actually देना means give, for means के लिए, आपका means you, शुक्रिया means thank. So thank you means आपका शुक्रिया, thank you means आपका शुक्रिया, वक्त देने के लिए, for giving your time. So here your, we did not use anything here, only we just say वक्त, not अपना वक्त. If you want to use here your time, you will say here अपना वक्त देने के लिए, right? But we do not need to say अपना वक्त देने के लिए because the context says this. So here we will say only वक्त देने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया. Then Amna replies to his thanks by saying कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात नहीं means no problem or it's okay in the response to thanks.